Just a quick one, guys, before we get into today's video. I want you to check out the channel's official clothing store, RFC Clothing. Each design is limited edition and is perfect to wear on a match day, on the terraces at Ibrox, down your local, or cozy in the comfort of your own home. Do browse our t-shirts by going down into the link in the description or going to rfcclothing.com. Anyway, let's get into today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Okay, so it's the 1st of July, the start of a brand new month that also equals the opening of the international transfer window. Of course, I do expect a lot more business in terms of the incomings and outgoings, actually, to start probably kicking off now. Having said that, we have made a lot of acquisitions and brought in a lot of players already in June, but July, guys, as Philippe Clement said, there's going to be a lot of experience coming in through the door, which is also very, very good to see. But July 1st should mark that now as a moment where we're going to be starting to, well, we can start doing business overseas and all of these kind of things. And obviously with the Euros sort of narrowing down to the last 8, then there's always options and available to try and make things happen. And of course, as I said, in the football food chain, it's going to be things like players coming in, players going out, and then another club gets knocked on, so forth, all the way sort of down the food chain. But I do expect July to be very, very busy. Not only that, but we're going to start to see Rangers playing again. Yes, albeit it'll be probably the friendlies. We've got a busy month in terms of our state of play. Obviously, we've got Manchester United. We've got friendlies against Birmingham. We've got friendlies against Union Berlin. Very good to see on that regard. But our first friendly, of course, being against Manchester United. That on the 20th of July. So it's going to start to get exciting for us. And then, of course, we're going to be going into some more friendlies from there on out. Now, in terms of transfer news, guys, as I said, most of our stuff has been in regards to the incomings. Most of it, but there is equally going to be players going out the door in outgoings. Now, firstly, I want to discuss the whole Connor Goldson situation. You probably woke up or went to bed last night seeing reports from Scottish media stating that Birmingham City are interested in Connor Goldson. As stated, a former Celtic coach is eyeing up a potential move for the Rangers defender, according to national media. Chris Davies, who recently left his role as Ange Postecoglou's number 2 at Tottenham Hotspur to take up the position at St Andrews, is keen to strengthen his side's back line, and with the aim of winning League One next term, he reportedly views Connor Goldson as a crucial part. Davies worked under Brendan Rodgers at Parkhead during the Irishman's first stint in charge at Celtic, and then he followed him to Leicester. Goldson has sort of experience that Davies wants at Birmingham, having played over 300 games for Rangers. Obviously, we know he signed for Rangers back in 2018. So, again, look, in terms of Birmingham, I mean, I'm not an expert really with regards to what's going on in Connor Goldson's head. Yes, he's from that area, and probably maybe, I think he supports Liverpool actually, but he's from that area anyway in terms of the Midlands. But I don't see a world in which Connor Goldson goes to Birmingham City. I do not see that whatsoever. I can't see him going down to League One unless it was like a crazy, crazy bag in terms of money. I can't see that happening, guys. I would rubbish that, in terms of where it's coming from as well. But having said that, I've seen crazier things happen in football. But Connor Goldson being potentially linked to Birmingham, I don't see that happening. I don't see it happening. I can't see him going down to the 3rd tier. I can't see Birmingham paying the fee that we would probably be after. And I can't see them matching his wages. I think he's on a healthy contract. He's got another 2 more years left on his contract. So, yeah, for me, I don't think that's going to happen. I think if he's going to move, it'll probably be to the Saudi Pro League or would be down to like the sort of English Championship high level. But either way, they've got to match the bag. They've got to match his wages, and he's on a very, very good wage at Glasgow Rangers at this moment in time. So that's the reports from national media today. I would say take that with a pinch of salt. And interest doesn't necessarily mean a move is going to happen. So, I would rubbish that personally, my opinion. Now, moving on to, well, keeping in England, guys, there has been reports coming from Leeds United that Glen Kamara could be set to make a big money move to France as Ligue 1 side Rennes are interested. And you might be going, Dan, why the heck are you bringing me this story? We don't care about Leeds. We don't care about Kamara. He left last season. Yes, but included in his the deal that's seen him leave for Rangers for £5 million last summer, basically we embedded I think it was reported 10 to 20% of the sell-on fee, meaning that if he goes to Rennes with a reported fee of £15 million, that's being dubbed down south at this moment in time, then that could bag Rangers a pretty hefty and nice little cash windfall. £1.5 million if it was 10% and £3 million if it was 20%. I think it's closer to 10%, although I can't see an official figure on the percentage, but would land us a welcomed cash boost going into the summer transfer window. Now, I've done a little research on this one, and it is said that Leeds will be willing to sell the player if the price is right, due to them having 4 other players in that position. And Archie Gray's just signed for Tottenham, so certainly one to watch. But there is extreme interest coming from France and reputable sources, L'Equipe, that he could be making a move this summer to Reims, and Rangers would be due a cash windfall. Of course, we missed out on a cash windfall in the playoff final. We were going to get £500,000 if they were to get promoted. However, of course, lost in the playoff final, and we missed out on that one. But we could be reimbursed with this sell-on fee. So one to watch over the over the next sort of couple of weeks. One to see there. Of course, he was linked to France during his time at Rangers, but those moves never materialised. Remember, £10 million we were going to sell him to Nice. But I did like Glen, a good little player on his day. But Rangers fans, that's all I've really got for you today in terms of the sort of transfer stuff. As stated yesterday, Wright is a subject of interest from Sheffield Wednesday. So again, another one to watch there for the transfer window. But that is it. Goldson apparently interested in, Birmingham apparently interested in Goldson. And then, of course, Glen Kamara could be set to move to France as Reims apparently are looking to acquire him for 10 to 15 million pounds, which will see Rangers get a cash windfall. Guys, that's all I've already got for you today. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Remember to check out our brand new collection. As I said, we've got loads of new designs, jumpers, all of that sort of stuff available on the website. So guys, as stated, please do browse the new collection. Link is down in the description, or go to rfcclothing.com. Thank you, troops, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.